high school. I remember it well. I was cheer captain and took part in debates as well as the yearbook, theater, and choir. Okay, only 2 of those are actually true. My point is, there were some very fond memories, and some I'd like to forget. Yeah. In lieu of my recent High School Musical reviews, I got to thinking about my own high school experience, as well as what was popular at the time. SpongeBob was pretty huge. But something else got my attention. For those of you who just plain forgot, imagine, if you can, a world before Justin Bieber, before the Jonas Brothers, High School Musical, and Hannah Montana. Before Lindsay Lohan's reputation became plagued by drunken outbursts and multiple stints in rehab. Before Britney Spears lost her mind. And her hair. What comes to mind when you take all of that away? Really? Nothing comes to mind? Allow me to refresh your memory. 2 words. Lizzie McGuire. Ah, yes. The Hannah Montana of my day. This show was huge. Hilary Duff was huge. It only makes sense to me to look back at the TV show that many try to use as an insult on me, simply because we share one, and only one, commonality. Our first name. That's all. And yet... Hey, Lizzie McGuire. I just don't understand it. The spelling isn't even the same. L-I-Z-Z-I-E, L-I-Z-Z-I. Moving on. First, I wanted to discuss the TV show itself before I even got started on the movie. I liked the show. I wasn't a super fan, but I liked it, and the same goes for Hilary Duff. All I can really remember from the show is that Lizzie had 2 best friends, Miranda and Gordo. Have you ever noticed that in most of these Disney Channel shows, the 2 best friends for the female lead are a boy and a girl? Never 2 boys or 2 girls. And the main character always has an annoying brother. And usually one of the best friends is in love with the other. Lizzie also had arch nemesis Kate, again, as the vast majority of these TV shows had. I liked Miranda, although the character felt rather bland at times. I think the main reason I liked her character so much was because the carpeting in her bedroom was leopard print. Leopard print! How cool is that? As for Gordo, I found him to be adorable when I watched the show. But the one moment that I do remember from him and will probably never forget is this.
Cake.
As I said before, though, I don't really remember much from the show or the movie. I mean, Lizzie has 2 best friends, an arch enemy that actually used to be her best friend until she developed. I'm not even kidding you. She got boobs, became popular because she developed early. What's funny is she's not even that developed. Lizzie has an annoying little brother, a cartoon of her inner thoughts, creepy, and 2 parents whom are also pretty bland. Now, on to the movie. We open with the Disney logo. Interesting. Disney doesn't usually change their logo. Not often. Did I accidentally get a copy of that movie she did with Frankie Muniz? Because I seriously don't remember this. Oh. You get the opening scene? It's not even your movie!
Say goodbye to your little toy.
Right, because she's the big sister, and that's what big sisters do. Well, apparently Lizzie is getting ready for her junior high graduation. And since this is a girly teen movie, we get a changing montage. But before we do, I think we should start the clock and count how many montages we get in this film, because something tells me this isn't going to be the last one. I don't understand why filmmakers insist on putting these montages in every girly teen movie. Wait. Did I just see... Oh! Come on! Let me guess. You get a minimal snarky character that fails to truly utilize your talent. Do you see what happens when you cancel Family Guy, Fox? A genius like Alex Borstein is forced to pick awful movies like this, and let's not forget the gem that is Bad Santa, for a paycheck. I hope this makes you feel as sick as it does for me, Fox. Because if Family Guy wasn't canceled, she'd be too busy to even think about touching this shit. Thank God you guys listened to the fans and brought back Family Guy since this film's release. My God.
Things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no.
Disney, this could potentially become PG-13. And just wrong. Please don't do it.
Like that. Oh no.
Hey! Don't act like you've never played Air Guitar Kid. We have all jammed out in our bedrooms. Maybe not like this, but we've done it. Nice outfit. At graduation...
Yesterday you were in diapers, and now you're graduating junior high, you're growing up.
Is this the little boy I carried?
Is this the little boy at play? When did she get to be a beauty?
When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when he was small?
Sunrise, sunset.
It's just 8th grade graduation, not high school. Get a grip, people.
Then I can't believe you're going to Rome for 2 weeks all by yourself, without me there with you, without me with you there without me.
Someone smacked the set. It's sticking again. This isn't acting. It's so artificial. My mother worries about me, but not like this. Yuck. And what middle school goes to fucking Rome? When I graduated middle school in 2001, only 2 years prior to this movie's release, the graduates were treated to a trip to the movies to see the first Spy Kids, which is not a terrible movie from what I remember. And for lunch we got McDonald's. Lizzie then runs into one of her best friends, Gordo.
Do I look okay?
Lizzie, I'm your guy best friend. You should really talk to Miranda about this stuff.
But she's in Mexico City.
Why?
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
Oh my God, say it isn't so. She wore an outfit she really likes more than once. Lord Almighty have mercy on our souls. She is truly a demon.
I mean, we used to be best friends.
We know. Everyone who paid money to see this in theaters and bought it on VHS and DVD has probably seen this show. Therefore, they know you and Kate were once best friends. Lizzie has to give a speech because the valedictorian fell ill, I guess. But she's terrified of speaking publicly.
Run!
Oh yes, we get to deal with this throughout the entire film. Does it enhance the film? No. Does it provide anything at all to the story? No. It is only there because it was in the show. In the show, it was cute. Here, it is annoying, and we know Lizzie's thoughts because Hilary Duff conveys them well enough with her facial expressions. Who could have predicted this?
I know you're still upset, but it wasn't that bad.
Oh, really, Mom? Was your junior high graduation on Good Morning America?
Really? Good Morning America? There was no other news to report?
I saw that on the CNN.
CNN?
Apparently not!
That is Miss Ungermeyer. She's gonna be our high school principal for the next 4 years.
Yep, snarky minimal character.
When these back-talking miscreants return to you, they will have dipped their toes in a lake of culture before assuming their destiny folding shirts at the outlet mall.
What can I say? She does snarky very well.
Okay, it's only 2 weeks, Mom.
Jesus, woman, she's not going to college or moving out. She'll be back.
Kate and all of the little blow-drying, teeth-whitening friends who'd be ragging on me right now for messing up graduation all went to Waterslide Wonderland.
Okay, why is she here? Never explained.
How many Lizzies does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know, but it only takes one to screw up a graduation.
Oh, come on, that was a terrible insult.
Street or strada, you can see him disappearing 2 by 2.
Woo! Stock footage! That's the best footage!
Welcome to the hotel.
Jesus Christ! What is up with that guy? Why does he look like he just saw a woman's vagina for the first time? So with Miranda in Mexico, who do you think Lizzie is going to be sharing a room with? That random chick in the background? Nope.
I'll be taking the bed by the window. You don't mind, do you?
Kate. Oh, the predictable sitcom antics. On the first day out touring Rome, they stop at the Trevi Fountain, where Lizzie makes a wish. Really? Just like that, he appears. Ah, I love movies. Perpetuating delusions of grandeur in naive young girls' hearts.
Sergey, doesn't she look exactly like Isabella?
Awkward. And what are the fucking odds? Same height, same build. Amazing. Same fucking eye color.
Lizzie, can I see you again? Maybe tomorrow. Please?
No! You are a random guy in an unfamiliar country, and how old are you?
He's 17.
Sure. No!
No,
It's okay, I can cover for it.
Gordo! You were supposed to be the rational one, the voice of reason. Miranda encourages her, and you tell them why they shouldn't. They don't listen and they do it anyways. Come to think of it, why are you friends with them anyway?
Not bad. You scented soap, huh?
What?
Wait, we need to play that again. And I'll put a caption here, because it's so stealthy you don't catch it on the first go.
Not bad. You scented soap, huh?
What?
Wow, Gordo. You've got it bad. But it's a good thing that she's known you like all her life, because that would be borderline creepy if she hadn't. So Lizzie fakes being sick Her pulse isn't in her forehead.
Is this girl sick or isn't she?
She doesn't have a fever.
You should be shot for the abomination of an accent that you're doing. What are you, Super Mario? So Lizzie meets Paolo at the Trevi fountain. I'm gonna vomit. And he takes her for a spin. I want... Where's the story? The story! This is more like a promotional video for Rome. Enchanting Rome, Italy, grand ancient monuments, people driving on Vespas, incredibly narrow alleyways, water fountains to spare, as well as for people to drive in circles around. Really old banks, really old architecture for 14-year-olds to get excited about, and so much more. Oh yeah, and back at home, Matt plots more ways to blackmail his sister.
I've said it before, you're weak! Weak! You do anything without consulting me first.
Okay. You're just scary.
I write the music. I don't know where it comes from. It just comes from me. La 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 la. See?
Oh my god, man. It's amazing she hasn't seen right through you. I mean, you're so fucking fake. Paolo tells Lizzie that he's stuck in a rut.
Isabella and I are supposed to present an award together at the International Music Video Awards. Because Isabella's so mad at me, she's refusing to appear. The record company is threatening to sue her if she doesn't show up. All those people thought you were Isabella. I got my crazy idea that maybe you could pretend to be Isabella for one night and present the award with me on stage.
I'll do it.
You don't even know these people. I'm so glad this isn't a horror movie. You'd be dead on the spot. Although I'm kind of wishing it were.
That's a lot to say about someone just knowing them a day.
There's the rational Gordo we know and love. Where the fuck were you earlier?
This girl looks freakishly like my sister. She has the same necklace as my sister's.
Use your brain! You can construct a cam car, but you can't tell that that's your fucking sister? So Paolo takes Lizzie to get fitted for the award show.
There is something very different about you.
Her accent is more like she's trying to do an Eartha Kitt impression.
Shall I catalog it for you, Joker?
Rest in peace. Well, I guess we know where Lady Gaga got her fashion inspiration. Sergei and Paolo have to get creative to get Lizzie back into the hotel. I'm sorry. But I have to say something. Sergei? It sounds like Sir Gay.
I'm super! Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better. I'm a thing.
Ugh. Jennifer, have you met Sir Gay?
Excuse me, can you fix this? It will not close.
But why is it open when there is no rain? These umbrellas are very stubborn.
Okay, this is actually kind of funny.
Which floor?
Oh, thank you. First,
Okay.
little hint for you. You want to push the button, elevator moves.
Elevator is not safe.
As is this. Even though Lizzie gets by the principal just fine, Kate catches on.
Okay, but you didn't rat me out to Miss Ungermeyer. Yet.
Whatever. Gordo comes to tell Lizzie about a tabloid magazine he found.
Evil and smart.
Embrace it. Fear it.
Oh, I love that. That needs to be immortalized somehow.
I'm on the front cover of a tabloid.
I bet it's not so exciting to you now, is it? That was fast.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. That's never happened to me before. It's just, you're so attractive and it's been a while.
Oh,
don't worry. I'll cover for you in case Miss Ungermeyer does one of her psycho middle-of-the-night head-check things.
Why is Kate being so nice? How does she profit from all of this? If she were truly evil, she would have rat out Lizzie the first chance she got.
I'll deny I ever said this, but I miss my sister.
We miss her too. So much.
I feel so alone.
Oh, gross. And not because he misses his sister, but just the way this whole scene plays out. According to the tabloid magazine, it said that Isabella and Paolo weren't only supposed to appear, but they were supposed to perform. Lizzie confronts Paolo about it, and he comes up with this cockamamie story.
I said Isabella had throat problems.
Reporter heard us speaking in front of the gelato shop, and he reported Isabella's voice was fine. But then the record company called, and now they're going to sue if we don't sing.
Suing is your answer to everything, isn't it? Still, she agrees to do it. They frolic in the gardens and watch some fireworks.
So beautiful.
Yes, you are.
I am going to puke. Apparently Matt gets their parents on a flight to Rome. Wow. These parents are just pathetic. I mean, this fucking, 10-year-old kid manages to fake cry his way into convincing his parents to buy plane tickets to Rome? Now, it's not even about Matt being good at what he does, because he's not. These parents are just fucking pathetic.
Alright, tell me what you know that I don't.
It's only a 14-hour flight, Dad.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Expect to find Miss McGuire in her bed. You know,
No, she was.
Hello, Three Stooges. No, there's no violence in this shtick. Okay. Hello, Marx Brothers. Gordo takes the rap for Lizzie and gets sent home, which doesn't make sense because, I don't know, it would cost more to send him home early? Why don't you just stick him in the hotel room and have him miss out on the touring? Wouldn't that be more of a punishment? You're in a foreign country, but you can't do shit? I would think so.
Love lifts us up where we belong.
You don't even know what you're saying! It's painfully obvious that he's lip-syncing.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?
It is also painfully obvious to me that he's the one who lip-syncs, not Isabella. And another! Though I shouldn't really complain. It's making the movie a whole lot faster. When Lizzie returns, she learns of what happened to Gordo.
Why would he do that? You're seriously asking that question?
Yes! Because she doesn't use her brain. At the airport, Gordo spots the real Isabella and decides not to get on the plane. Lizzie almost turns herself in until...
Fine, quit. But then everything Gordo did will be for nothing.
Kate Saunders, arch enemy, evil bitch, fashionista who can't cultivate a creative insult to save her life, and yet she makes a very valid point.
Now you know things are bad when Kate starts making sense.
You think? The principal goes around counting heads.
Have you even made a dent in your reading list?
I finished it.
You read 11 books?
I mean, I read the list.
Ha! Wow. The idiot managed to spew something that was actually amusing. Lizzie's parents arrive and her cover is blown at the award show in the Roman Colosseum. Do they always hold award shows in the Colosseum these days?
Prince William
is now married. Oh, I do love dated jokes. I like her outfit though. Mushiness occurs backstage.
You will be great. I know.
How do you know?
Because you shine like the light from the sun.
And this is where Lizzie is confronted by Gordo and the real Isabella.
Lizzie, who are you going to believe? This boy you are knowing your whole life? Or this boy you are just meeting?
Thank you! Paolo is outed by Isabella and Lizzie. Lizzie performs solo, and I swear her voice changes during the song.
Never figure it out. Open your eyes, see you smiling.
Well, when I looked it up on Wikipedia, apparently Isabella's singing voice is actually hailing deaf. It sounds like they're trying to intertwine the Isabella version with Lizzie's version, but instead it makes Lizzie sound like her voice is fluctuating to a completely different person. Hey Mom and Dad! When did you show up? Back at the hotel, Lizzie is being bombarded by Italian paparazzo.
I thought after you found out all the things that I did, I would be grounded.
You're grounded for the rest of the summer, sweetheart. But we're really proud of you.
That is so something that my mom would have done. I don't know why that's fucking awesome, but it is. Kate and I can't remember his name, so I'm just going to make one up. Buttface. Kate and Buttface have a really cute moment.
You not ratting out Lizzie. That was just so... Not you. So, you never had leftover spaghetti for breakfast?
I don't eat carbs.
Lizzie escapes with Gordo to the rooftop. Just wait till Miranda gets back from Mexico. I mean, imagine explaining that. Wait, you were an Italian pop star for 2 weeks? And now you and Gordo are dating? What? Fireworks erupt and a Lizzie Tinkerbell takes us to the end credits. Final verdict. What can be said about this movie? Most of the acting is decent. Not profound, but decent. Some of it, on the other hand, is just fucking awful. Alex Borstein's talent is completely lost in this film. She has funny moments. I mean, there are some amusing moments in this film, but it doesn't salvage the rest of the movie. And the fucking Inner Thought cartoon was a complete waste of animation. In the end, this film is pretty forgettable. Case in point being that before watching it for this review, I really didn't remember anything about it. And I definitely didn't remember Alex Borstein being in this. And I used to own this movie on VHS. But then I got rid of all my VHS tapes. I cannot forgive this film for its mediocrity. No matter how hard it tried. Coming from the Walt Disney Production Company, it is completely inexcusable to endure a mediocre film released by them. And if you think I'm done with Disney, think again. Sequel month is coming up in a couple of months, and you can bet your boots that Disney made it in there. Twice. Happy freaking holidays! Until next time.